Come on, get out of here. There we go. Yo, what's up, Max Park? How you doing tonight? Anything you want to share? Anyways, I did say in the title I am doing channel checking, and I thought it would be a fun addition just to everyone that types in chat. We go to their channel, we check out what they're doing. Anyways, I haven't visited your channel in a minute. And let's sort by latest. Oh crap, you are making good progress. Last time you were saying, what was it, 39100? This is all the same run. I feel like I've asked a couple times and I haven't really got an answer, but now that I'm looking at your YouTube channel, is there a way to, what's it called? Like, make a backup of a save? Like, what if you died? Do you have to start from the beginning again? And also, I'm looking at it. It looks like you just have the same setup every single time, and it seems like it's a really good setup that's working. Oh, this one has a thumbnail. That's cool. Holy. Almost at 40,000. That's too many. I respect the dedication though. Anyways, tonight I am just spawn proofing. I really want to increase the efficiency of my farm. So check it out. I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea to just cover everything in lava, but I think things can still spawn in lava. Maybe just like magma cubes and striders, but I don't want anything spawning. And this is going to take a ridiculous amount of slabs. Like, I only have so much deep slate for mining, because, you know, everyone goes strip mining for diamonds and all that. But I think I might have to go mining just for stone, which is going to be a little bit ridiculous. It might make sense actually to kill the wither to get a beacon to insta-mine stone to make slabs to cover the nether in. Which is ridiculous. That's kind of a screwed up thought process. You know, kill a wither, one of the hardest bosses in the game, just to mine stone. Personally, I feel like it's a waste of a beacon, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Also, if we go into free cam here, this is what I've covered so far. And let's see, everything we can see while looking down is something that we have to cover. So this whole area, the basalt delta is going to be really tricky. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do here. Warped forest, it's just a tiny section, so it's not going to be too difficult. Another thing that's annoying is I have to get every little block in here because little guys like this can spawn. Which, that's just wonderful, right? Oh yeah, okay, everything looks good on my second monitor. For a second I was worried the brightness might be too high because I turned up the brightness that way in dark settings in Minecraft you can still see, because for some reason stream just obliterates the brightness level. And what else? Yeah, my audio seems to be alright. I keep hitting peaks, but whatever. You know what? I think I should start recording so I can edit this later. One minute. I also want to check where it's going to be saved from. Unfortunately, I couldn't do PvZ Mobile 2025 version 100% because of resetting progress issues. I only had 33% and then the progress went back to level 1-1. Oh, you play on mobile?
Locked in a stare down with Mother Nature, some wilt, but others push forward. They are the real ones, and they drink a real...
Oh. I just doxed myself again. Have you figured out why it resets, or is it just kind of a random thing? Because that seems stupid. They should have figured that out before they released it. Or at least done some more bug testing, right? What do you think you'd do if your 39,000 flag run got reset somehow? Like, do you think that you'd still keep playing Plants vs. Zombies, or you just rage quit it forever? Oh, but don't worry, my PvZ PC version always Steam cloud saves because I have a Steam account. Okay, that's good then. So even if something happened on your computer, you would still be able to play it on a different computer? That's good to know. Man, now that you mention, I should set up my OneDrive, that way all my Minecraft saves end up on the cloud. Because more than one time I've had my Minecraft saves reset. Oh. I'm already out of slabs, and I've barely covered any of the world. Alright, set home slabs. There you go. Now, if you watch it very closely, you will see my stone chest be completely emptied in a matter of seconds. Alright, watch this. And that's not even going to be enough. That's kind of cool. The sword goes invisible whenever it intersects with the circle rendering. That's pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Eddie? How you doing tonight? Got anything in your life you want to report back on, or is everything just going swell? Okay, we got all this finished. Now I need to... Well, realistically, I need to do that. Well, oh, that doesn't sound good. What's going on? Also, just a fair warning, this is going to be pretty darn boring. Because, look, I'm just placing slabs all over the nether. Nah, I can't place blocks up here, so I gotta bring this tower down. Okay, what else do I need to do? Got all of this done. I missed up here. I wonder if there's a way to highlight the top of every block. Highlight the top of every block in Mini HUD. Figure. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. There is no way to get around it. I have to do all of everything manually. But even if I just get a lot of these flat open sections, I feel like it's going to improve spawn rates a lot. But there's also a chance that mobs will just start spawning on like the little 1-block crevices that I miss. Holy, that guy made a mess of the place. Fun fact is Minecraft came out 12 days after PvZ came out. That's cool. I feel like a lot of games from the early 2010s have held up pretty well over the years. Like Minecraft, Terraria, Plants vs. Zombies. I don't know when Peggle came out, I think it was a little bit earlier, but I'm just thinking on the theme of PopCap games, yeah, they all did pretty well. Oh, that's today? Jesus. Time flies. Yeah, well, happy 16th anniversary to Minecraft. Come on. Let me fall down. There we go. Okay, where do we have to go next? Oh, yeah, that's obvious. Right over here. Oh, I might fall. I might fall just for fun. Actually, I don't have any fire potions or any totems of undying, so I think I need to be a little careful. And honestly, I don't really feel like trading for all these enchantments again. It's going to be pretty annoying to do that. I should probably get a trading hall set up at some point with a villager zombification chamber. That way, at any given moment, if a villager isn't giving me good trades, I can turn him into a zombie and traumatize him so he remembers to give me good trades for the rest of, I don't know, a couple days. What I don't get is they give you good trades to show their thanks for being turned back into a villager, but they don't show their thanks forever, so then you have to redo it every once in a while. You know, keep them on their toes, you gotta keep them in line. Now that I think about it, you gotta keep them in line. That's kind of like having villagers. How am I gonna phrase this? Trading like villagers is like being a pimp, right? You gotta keep your villagers in line. You gotta keep your hoes in line. Like, that makes sense, right? I mean, I've never pimped anybody out before, but I would assume that's kind of how it works. I mean, from what I've seen in TV shows and movies, but Jesus Christ, these Endermen have like completely made a mess of this place. This is all supposed to be covered in nylium, but these guys have taken upon themselves to redecorate. I have to place all these slabs quick before any more Endermen can spawn and ruin all of my progress. Now, if there's any Endermen on the nether roof, they could like teleport back down and just completely mess up my build. So that's fun. That's good to know. Can they even break? Can they even pick up slabs? I'm not too sure about that. Come on. Like, what are you holding? You're holding nylium. Alright. I think if I just cover all this green stuff, or turquoise stuff, I should be good for now, because then the Enderman can't spawn anymore. What's wrong with PVZ Mobile? I mean, aside from the fact that you have to use your fingers instead of being able to use a keyboard. Like, don't tell me you have to watch ads and stuff. Like, you know, like Jetpack Joyride. Because if you got it for free, and then every time you, I don't know, lost the level, you had to watch an ad, that would kind of suck. How do I... There we go. I don't understand why it wasn't working there for a second. Okay, how am I doing here? It honestly looks like I'm doing very poorly. That's good to know. I wonder if the move would be to go back, grab my axe, and then cut down all these trees. Ah, but these blocks, they don't automatically despawn like leaves. Oh, okay, that's just fantastic. So for these blocks, I would have to make a diamond hoe, and then put efficiency 5 on it to clear this out in an orderly, timely manner. You start with 3 lawnmowers. Like what, 3 in the middle? Or do you have to choose where the lawnmowers go? How does that work? Because you you have 6 lanes, right? Yeah, I remember correctly. You have 6 lanes in Plants vs. Zombies, so... Oh, bitch-ass motherfucker. The only way I can imagine that working if it's 3 really big lawnmowers that, you know, cover 2 lanes at once. Only start with 3 lawnmowers when you play either 5 or 6 lanes. Where do the lawnmowers go though? How does it line up? Cause, okay, give me paint. From what I remember, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Oh. And then sometimes in the middle here it's pool levels, right? And then over here we got a little lawnmower. So do you have this lawnmower up here? Do you have it like that? Because you said we only had 3. And I guess this would only be on levels that aren't pool. So is this like kind of what it would look like? Holy, the screen is bright. Or would it let me... Oh, that was way too big of a selection. Yes, like that in the 2025 mobile version. So you can buy more though? Oh, what the... I don't know why this keeps... Oh, come on, give me some... Give me white. There we go. Would you be able to choose where you put them? Like if you wanted on a specific level, could you do this if you really wanted? Also, how would the pool cleaners work? Like, here, 1 minute, I want to draw a pool cleaner, or at least try to. Here we go, that looks pretty bad. That's a pool cleaner. Any RNG lanes? Oh, so you okay? Huh? Interesting. I don't need to save my artwork. Anyways, back to lane slabs. I feel like lane slabs. I feel like that could be a euphemism for something. But at this exact moment, I mean it completely in a literal sense, and also in Minecraft. Can Endermen spawn on top of this? Alright, screw it. We're getting rid of all the trees. There we go. That's what I needed. Oh, okay. Oh, gosh darn it. Yep, that's a good one. I don't know why this is getting so laggy right now. I'm not running too many processes. Maybe if I turn the simulation distance. My computer does smell weird, actually. 1 minute. We are only at 20% CPU usage. Power usage, very high. Whatever. If it blows up, it blows up. I think it's worth it if I just make another diamond hoe. Yeah, that's the one I want. There we go. Stick, and I guess this one can just kind of chill out because I don't need it at the moment. Alright, it's go time. Alright, I need to remember, I only need to mine the blocks that have air spaces above them. And I think I can check that, yeah, just all these ones right here. I need that to make sure I don't fall off. Well, this is kind of cool, shroom light. I don't think I've ever used shroom light in the build before. And I don't have my axe on me, so I'm just going to cap it. And as we place slabs, I am just going to, like for example, I will place them until I get to those trees over there, and then I'll do those trees. I'm not going to do them all at once. It may be a little more satisfying though if I do them all at once. It might also give me a better idea of if I need to get another diamond hoe. You know what? Let's see. Okay, I don't think they can pick up slabs, which is a nice feature. Oh, that guy needs to get taken down. Oh my goodness, there's so many air pockets here. Might be best practice, honestly, just to remove them all, just so I'm 100% certain I can be 1000% safe. Man, I feel like there's not enough. People don't talk about Herobrine enough anymore. I remember in every single update they used to add a little note that said removed Herobrine, and it was just like a running joke in the community, and it made little kids very scared. Like myself, I wholeheartedly believed in Herobrine, but I feel like it's gone now. To me, kids not believing in Herobrine is the same as kids not believing in Santa Claus. And I think everybody is doing a disservice to the younger generations by not scaring them and telling them that Herobrine is going to join their world and, I don't know, scare them. Herobrine doesn't even do anything. I don't know what the lore was. I just know that he was a bad guy and you didn't want him around. But anyways, yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the topic. Oh, Jesus, are you okay? That guy was tweaking out. Oh, you are not having a good time. I didn't even know I looked at you. I apologize for that. And only one ender pearl. Wow, that guy was holding out on me. I wish I knew of an easier way to, what's it called? Get rid of all of this stuff. You know Tobuscus? I do know Tobuscus. Oh my god, yes. He had this one world where it was like modded and stuff, and oh my god, that Let's Play, I'm pretty sure I watched almost every single episode of it. And I remember I was subscribed to him, and I was there when Nugget and a Biscuit came out, Mini and Minotaur, and the Diamond Sword song, that I was there for all of that. Alright, those guys don't need to be mined. But Jesus, Tobuscus was one of the greats, man, and he fell off so hard. I don't understand why so many creators just fall off so hard for no reason, and it's honestly really sad to see. Like, for example, the current state of iDubbbz. That's not cool, man. I want to see him doing content cop and being offensive, but now he just cries on camera like a little girl. It's not cool at all. Maybe I should start doing content cop. I bet you I could do content cop better than him. The only gripe I have is I don't really want to say the N-word. Or I don't want to say any slurs, actually. But for its time, it was quite innovative. Yo, I'm actually curious about another old Minecraft YouTuber. I haven't thought about this guy in forever. Let me pull him up. This guy does Minecraft. This guy does everything. What happened to Team Crafted? Watermelon Massacre. Sky does everything? Did he change his name? Latest. Did he stop? Even when he, like, at the end of his time on YouTube, he had a pretty good following, like 226 a video, that's nothing to scoff at. Even 96k, that's nothing, that's good. But I remember, like, way back in the day, I remember he was one of the only Minecraft YouTubers that swore, and that was one of the appeals for me to watch this guy. When did he change his name to Sky Does Everything? And when did he change his profile picture to this? Because honestly, that looks kind of stupid. Nobody's live. Dude, 16 watching? He has 1.21 million and I've gotten half of that before. I think my maximum was 8 viewers at some point. You mean to tell me, like, this is as good as it gets? Oh, 21, never mind. Anyways, yeah, he was entertaining to watch. Ooh, is this supposed to grow here? Fascinating. I wonder if it was just like a weird generation bug, because I don't think that what's it called can spawn on Nelium. What's it? Yeah, warped roots. Actually, let me get some of this real quick. Warped Nelium. Nelium? I have no idea how to pronounce it, but there's only one of it in the game, so no matter what variation of the word I say, it's pretty clear what I'm talking about. Oh, I guess those blocks were good. I did not need to break those. What do I need to break though? Looking downward perspective. Pretty much just the ring around here. Everything else is good. Wait a minute, is this good? Oh yeah, that's fine. You know, you're talking about Tobuscus. Why did Tobuscus, fall off? Because I remember there was some sort of scandal going on with him. I can't for the life of me remember what it was, though, and I've heard so many different stories from so many different people and so many different sources. And I think for a while he was trying to make a comeback with IRL streaming, but I'm probably wrong about that. Actually, I need this answered right now. I'm not going to wait for chat. Why did Tobuscus... Yeah. Toby Turner. He's best known for his YouTube videos, including vlogs, let's plays, and music. Niceville High School. The first video that remains on the channel is a sketch based on the 2006 film Click. One of Turner's earliest popular videos is Don't Tase Me Bro. This is good. I can swing my sword, safety torch, nutting a biscuit. Literal trailers. Most popular, earning a mainstream recognition from CBS News, who described his rendition of Dead Island trailer as amazing and hilarious, and Wired, who praised Turner's literal trailer of Iron Man 3. That's cool. Other work, reception, personal life. Ooh, this is why he fell off. April Fletcher made several allegations against the YouTuber that he was addicted to drugs, and he cheated on several of his former partners, and that he drugged and raped her, but she had contemplated suicide. Oh, am I dying? Wait a minute, I need to disconnect. I want to know everything about this. Personally believe that they were untrue. So we got like a maybe kind of thing going on. His former girlfriends denied that. So he was a cheater, but he wasn't like... that's still not a nice thing to do. Okay, I feel like he kind of got thrown underneath the bus here. So what I'm hearing is he likes to have a good time, and he's kind of a swinger, but his other partner doesn't know about it. Yeah, he's not a bad guy. He got thrown under the bus. Actually, before we hop back, Tobuscus. Nugget biscuit, nugget in a biscuit. I make $100 million every second, featuring Pitbull. I'm happy to see that he's still making videos, although it's a little bit spotty. Even though he isn't like BBL Drizzy. Yeah, you have a good afternoon. It's not gay if he's a robot. Transphobia phobia. Oh, he had a 2-year gap between these two, and then a 1-year gap. Darkness and redness and whiteness. What does Tobuscus have to say?
Can't even believe this. Oh my gosh. Hey audience, I just got this email. A lot of you guys already seen it. I just want to read it. It just feels like a hug from YouTube, like a long overdue hug. It just makes you feel like happy for the world again, you know? Especially like now, in a time we need this, this feeling. But I'm just gonna read it. We listened. You're like, what?
I just want to see the whole email.
But it's already beautiful. For over a decade, and with the help of their fan base, make a career out of creating art. That's beautiful. It may be easy to take this for granted now, but when we look back on humanity, there are few achievements that have enabled the collective imagination of the world. Art is truth, and with the current pandemic, we believe that truth is more important than ever. Companies grow, priorities change, and we all do our best to adapt, but it's not always clear that the steps we take are the best ones. What did like an adult, grown-up, who did they friggin' bring on? Can't even believe I'm like tearing up. This is why we at YouTube make a constant effort to reevaluate our strategy so that we can do the most good for our most important asset, you.
This feels like it's leading into something awful. It's gonna be like, so you get less ad revenue and you need to work more for less. Or just some stupid copyright change that they're gonna do. Or maybe it's gonna be, you have to watch 10 ads for every video you want to watch. I don't know. But this whole thing just sounds like it's leading into something really shitty.
Putting the U back into YouTube, is that what they're talking about? In our attempt to maximize our growth as a business, we have taken many steps to ensure YouTube is the #1 place where advertisers can showcase their product to the world, sure. And only after taking these steps are we able to look back and understand our mistake.
So what I'm gathering is they're just concerned about the money.
By incentivizing longer content, we maximize the satisfaction of advertisers, but by placing limitation on the content on our platform, we have effectively placed a limitation on art itself. Does the length of a video indicate the quality of it? does the size of
No.
a canvas?
No.
That is brilliant. Our answer, no. This is why, effective immediately, each YouTube channel will be allowed to select 4 videos per month, regardless of length. Upon publishing each of these videos, 100% of the channel's subscribers will receive a notification on their phone, even if the notification bell didn't exist when the subscriber first clicked our original notification bell, the subscribe button. Oh my God! Like, self-aware and everything. You're like, just when you think this company is at the end of its road and just is about to collapse into the ground, they freaking come with this now, when we need it as a world. If the subscriber then chooses to no longer receive notifications, they can simply opt out or they can unsubscribe. We believe this will not only correct our misstep, it will breathe life back into our platform by giving something back to those creators who have been with us since the beginning, their voice. Is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever, like, just a couple times a month they can be like, hey, here you go, this is the piece of content, and then they'll get notified, and the bell didn't even exist when it's like, here you go, OG channels, a couple times a month you can actually, it's like you collected 7 million emails, right, and then you give them to YouTube, and YouTube's like, okay, you can trust us with these, and then they never give you access to them again, which is what has been happening, right? If we all made mailing.
Is that the end of the email? Boom. Alright, back to hoeing around. Oh yeah, I didn't need to break any of these blocks. Yeah, that's good. I just need to get this one in the middle here. And by extension, I guess, these ones down here. There's actually so many holes in all of these. I might as well just get rid of every single block, just to be completely certain. I wonder what I could do with this. I wonder what can be crafted into. I wonder, does it like negate fall damage, like a hay bale? Okay, speaking of negating fall damage, I was just thinking of Borderlands 2 and the movement mechanics in that game, and would be really cool as a mod for Minecraft where you can run and then you press shift and then you press like control or something and you slide like you're playing Fortnite or Borderlands or I don't know, Apex Legends. All right, looking good. I guess we don't need to get rid of this stuff. This guy is a complete no-go, though. I think it's gonna be quite simple, though. because would you look at that? I'm pretty sure that's ready for spawn proofing. If I can just get up on top there. Bam, get rid of that. Okay, never mind. I have one job and I'm not doing it very good. I'm gonna forget to do this, so I'm just gonna deal with it now. Perfect. And how am I going to deal with this? Wow, this hoe has barely gone through any durability. We're still in the green. Oh, is there lava up here? Alright, I will remember not to touch that block. Come on. There we go. How many more trees do we have to do? Okay, I guess we gotta do this one. Get rid of all this mumbo jumbo in here. Holy, these Endermen have really done a good job of distributing this Nelium throughout all the adjacent biomes, as well as the nether roof, I'm pretty sure? No? Do they not place blocks on bedrock? Huh. The more you know. Anyways, I kind of want to keep all this. I don't have a plan for what I'm going to use it for, but I feel like it's a good block to have because when you do want it, it is quite annoying to get, honestly. But now that I'm thinking harder about it, I cannot recall a moment where I've said to myself, I really want some warped wart block. Because I personally don't think it looks pretty at all. I don't think there is a use I could conceive for this. I mean, maybe with some terracotta and some diamond blocks and some skulk, you can make something interesting. But I think interesting is all it's going to look like. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be Maybe like a tentacles for a big creature. That's the only thing I can think of with it. Because it kind of looks like octopus flesh, or like scales or something. I'm really not sure. Jesus Christ, just from doing that we have, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stacks. I'm gonna have to make a trip back to base soon. Warp Force. At one point am I in the Basalt Delta? It's nether wastes right here. That's funny. And then over here, basalt deltas. It's a nice little trifecta of 3 nether biomes. You know, honestly, I'm glad that they added nether biomes to the game because I feel like there's a lot more depth. There's a lot more things to do, and it's just overall an improvement. I think it was update 1.16? Maybe that was the nether update? That was back when Microsoft had, you know, direction for the game. The nether update and the end update were miraculous. They were amazing. They added so much to gameplay, so many things to do. Oh my god, the Elytra. I gotta admit, that's one of the only good things Microsoft has done to the game. The nether update and the end update. But the rest of their decisions have been quite questionable. I mean, okay, if you go out of your way to find a deep dark city, or if you stumble upon one randomly, deep dark cities are pretty darn cool. They add in a mystery aspect to the game that wasn't really there before. But the new stuff they've added, for example, the brush and the excavation sites, I haven't talked to anybody who's cared about that stuff yet. I haven't even talked to anybody who's used those features yet in the survival. Because there's already so much to do that's actually important. That's just like side quest material if you're trying to, I don't know, 100% the game and get every single achievement. Because I'm sure there's an achievement for, okay, how do I go to advancements? Ooh, I need to get a mace. Yeah, it's an achievement. What else are you supposed to do? Autocrafter? That's kind of cool. Didn't Mumbo Jumbo actually... Yeah, because it was a mod at first and they added it to the game. Crafters crafting crafters. Trade with a villager at the build height limit. Spire, Snout, Rib, Ward, Silence, Vex, Titan, Wayfinder. This one looks like a tricky one. Ooh, Blowback. This is like the achievement that you get from killing the Ghast with the Ghast Fireball. Really, only 35. I feel like I've done a lot more than 35. 1 second here. I want to check on my progress and see how good I'm doing. We're almost done. Just this little pack right here, and then time to get back to laying slab. One minute, I want to check, is there a hole above here at all? I'm gonna have to get into every single one of these crevasses at some point, but we can leave that for some point. Some point in the far future. I can't make that jump. You know, I wouldn't mind if they built off the end update a little more, and it would be cool if they added biomes to the end. I'm not talking maybe some new blocks, maybe some new enemies, but I'm thinking mostly purple forests or no, I don't think like end villagers would work, or enderman. Holy, that was kind of stupid. But purple forests, I think, would be very cool. I mean, we already kind of have that because most islands don't have any purple growing on them, and then some do. But what about purple that's one entire block thick instead of just being, you know, the small veiny kind that only takes up like 1/4 of a block straight in the middle? These are all just ideas. I'm pitching to no one though. Jesus Christ, that gave me a heart attack. Oh, come on. Not cool, man. There we go. Jesus, and that's a hole all the way down to the next layer down there. Anyways, I'm confident to say that this biome is nearly wrapped up as soon as I waste a couple more stacks of slabs. this is a perfect use for the blue block, whatever this is called. I don't know if enemies can spawn in like transparent blocks like mushrooms and grass, so I'm just gonna play it safe and get rid of all of them. Mushrooms, I think, behave a little bit differently than grass, but I think spawning just completely ignores if the grass is there or not, and just counts it as air. I could be wrong, but I don't care to check that I am wrong right now, and I'm just gonna slab it up. Oh, run, run, run. Yo, I hit that? Oh, I have a new skill. I didn't even know that. I've done that before. It's not that hard to do. But whenever you do it on accident, you feel like pretty impressed with yourself. I should probably keep doing this biome first. I would say Endermen are a little bit more important because they can move blocks around. Oh my god. Yeah, let's work our way up from the cave. Okay, let's get back to work. Oh, where is that coming from? Well, it shouldn't be an issue. Whenever I hear gas, it always sketches me out because it could potentially undo a bunch of my work. Especially if I'm out of arrows. I only have 7 right now, so... Yeah, you know what? Gas are kind of freaky. Man, whoever is watching this right now, you've been watching for a long time. And I don't... Oh my gosh. Oops, oops, oops. Anyways, all I had to say is this is not very entertaining. Is there not better content on YouTube that you can watch? Because you're just watching someone place a bunch of blocks in Minecraft. Look at how much more I have to do. I have to do like everything that's in this blue circle. Where did that guy go? Oh my god, I can't catch a break here, can I? I heard him teleport behind me. There we go. Really, just get over here. Let me deal with you. What is it? You can't spawn on slabs? Is that it? You can't teleport to slabs? And I'm out. Alright, time to... Let's get some more slabs. Actually, first... Oh yeah, I guess this is another block. I could probably put that in there. I'm using rotten flesh for food right now. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's part of life. Alright, silk touch. I don't need silk touch right now. Where did I put all of my good... Oh, they're on the nether roof. I was just wondering where I put all my good tools, because I have a pretty stacked shovel and a pretty nice axe laying around. I was worried that someone else on the server took them, but nope. Speaking of that, I really need to build a new base, because this one is like right beside spawn. Spawn is right over yonder. Yo, this guy's broken. What is wrong with you? Here, let's help him out. Whoa. Why can I do this? Okay. Fly speed. Change your speed limits. It sets either your fly or walk speed to a given speed. /fly. Why was that on to begin with at all? Oh, probably I was messing with commands earlier, and I was trying to figure out how to like change permissions for other players, and I must have messed up something for myself. Or maybe it's the fact that when this server first started, I gave myself OP. Whatever.
William?
Yep, I'll come out for dinner.
I want to help you master AI content creation this weekend, but first, let me show you what total beginners
I'm back.